Hey guys, what's up? Nullrage here, bringing you a little bit of preview of what's coming this Friday. We've got a new event called Bounty Week. It's going to start up this Friday and should last until next Friday. I think they're doing week-long events now. They've upgraded from the usual, weekend events that we used to have to entire week-long events. And coming up next week, we've got Bounty Week. So what's it all about? Well, let's hop in and find out. The first thing we're gonna notice is that Beast, the special event vendor, has been replaced with Jocasta. She is
I
now
have upgraded my customer service software package.
the new special event vendor, and she has apparently upgraded her customer support package thing. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. She's a robot. Anyway, she's got two uniques and one artifact, and we're going to take a look at those in a minute. I do want to, just reassure you guys that the patterns you can buy from the Rune Week event, All Father's Fury, later Lady of the Sword, Hammer of the Gods, they are going to remain. I hope so. I hope they're going to remain. They're still here on the test center, so I hope they remain in the special event vendor, because I haven't bought them yet. Ooh, oh no. So I need to get on that farm for day runes. So let's have a look at these items. We've got Machine Man's Chainsaw Arm. It's going to give you some damage rating, some damage versus targets with bleed status, crit damage, brute damage, +1 fighting skill, a chance to bleed, some dodge rating, and +1 powers, just to make it all around good. This is going to be an amazing item for certain characters. I don't know how high the damage rating versus targets with bleed status can roll, but I mean, just on this roll, it looks like it's at least it's over 1,000 damage on the weapon, which is going to be very nice. And on certain heroes, this is probably going to be, I would venture to say this is a best in slot item for certain heroes. Hawkeye and maybe even Wolverine among them. Wolverine's got some pretty nice items though, so I don't know. I might pick this up for my Hawkeye, as he doesn't have his bow yet, which will be very weird considering I put a melee seeming, in lore it's going to be a melee item, Machine Man's Chainsaw Arm, but I'm going to throw it on a ranged character like Hawkeye. I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but I'm going to do it anyway. Next up, we've got Portal's Helmet, going to give us. Now, is this a? It looks like it is a slot 5 item. Just to, clarify where it goes, it's going to be a slot 5 item and give you defense, brute rating, crit rating, rare and special find, a little bit of spirit, some regen, and here we go. This is a very interesting effect. Well, not really interesting, but probably pretty good nonetheless. 5% chance to slow a target when you hit. For certain characters, this can be very powerful because most characters, they've got some way of slowing in their kit, but not all characters have a slow mechanic in their kit. This, however, will allow you to slow, and why is slowing so good? Because of the Loki passive, right here. The level 50 Loki passive, no, level 25 Loki passive, 5% damage to slow targets. So you can effectively think of.
I have had no Ultron-related malfunctions in weeks.
Well, that's comforting. It's good to know you're not going to kill us, Jocasta. Thanks for letting us know. You can effectively think of this proc as a 5% chance to increase your damage to a target by 5%. If you have both that synergy and Portal's Helmet equipped. Next up, we've got Siege's targeting system. This is looking like a very nice artifact. It's going to give you 414 brutal strike rating. That's a huge amount of brutal strike rating, and it can probably even roll higher. In addition, you're going to get a 5% chance when you hit to analyze your target's weaknesses, gaining 944 damage rating, and 591 crit hit rating for 5 seconds. It's got a 30-second cooldown on that effect. So 25 seconds of downtime. Not not too good, but maybe this can find a place in certain builds. Certain people that are in dire need of brutal strike rating, which is probably everybody. A little bit of brutal strike rating goes a long way. Let's re-roll this once and see what kind of differences we see. Looks like the brutal strike rating, that 400 something may have been a pretty good roll. The damage rating and crit hit rating on the proc do not change.
Hello, it's not polite to keep a girl waiting.
Yeah, well, we're going over stuff. They do not change the proc. Portal's helmet, you can see, the slow chance can roll pretty low, so make sure you get a decent slow chance if that's what you're picking it up for. Machine Man's chainsaw arm, a little bit higher on that bleed damage. It can probably go up over 400%, or not 400%. Wow, that would be crazy. You can see the crit damage went up a lot from the last roll. And we'll just do one more roll on that. So yeah, there you go. There's over 400 damage with that bleed status, with over 1,000 both crit and brutal strike rating, damage rating, I should say. So a pretty good item. Now, how do you get these? You see they're purchasable with armor research drives. This is going to be the core thing going on this week. You can also buy ghost boxes, of course, with these research drives, which are the same ghost boxes that were in the event vendor before, which include the Odin marks. So very nice there. And some team up gear. Cool. Got uncommon team up gear. So I think we're getting blue team up gear. That's pretty cool. If we get blue team up gear this patch, that'll be awesome. So what are these armor research drives? Well, these armor research drives are mysterious. Armor research drive: a mysterious thief has stolen armor's alternate reality research and sold it to supervillains in various realities. Retrieve these drive from terminal bosses during schedule bounty hunter times and return them to the special events vendor. So you go kill the bosses of terminals and you get these drives. Killing a green terminal boss will present you with one armor research drive. Killing a red terminal boss will give you killing a red terminal boss will give you 2, and killing a cosmic terminal boss is going to give you 3 armor research drives. In addition to the armor research stuff that's going on, we've also got a new fortune card in the shop. Right there you can see it, the Mark 6 fortune card. Now, out of it you can get the Ultimate Colossus costume. Pretty cool. I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm hoping that maybe I might get one soon. Anyway, we've also got the Ultimate Storm costume. I was lucky enough to get one of these out of the cards I picked up on the test center. You can see I spent all my G's. And a Back in Black Spider-Man team up. This is exclusive to this card, and I got him as well. And I've got videos for both the Storm and the Back in Black Spider-Man costume. I'll include them in the video description if you want to check them out. A holographic crafter, which can be equipped right here, but I have not gotten one. You basically equip it in your pet slot. It's got, I imagine it's about the same as the Stash XS card. It just summons a holo crafter instead of a stash, and you right click to summon a holo crafter that lasts for 15 minutes, 30-minute cooldown. I imagine that's how it works. Come back to me, store. Alright, then we've got a stack of 3 Iridium Triple Boost 2 hours, and a stack of 3 Iridium Triple Boost 4 hours. So that's some pretty major boost right there in the new fortune card. As far as rares go, you've got that stash access card I was talking about, which can summon your stash for 15 minutes on a 30-minute cooldown. And it is, of course, equipped in the pet slot. You've got Cosmic Penta Boosts. You can see those right there. Y'all know what a Cosmic Penta Boost is. You've got a stack of Rarity Rush Energy Bars, stack of Special Item Find Rush Energy Bars, stack of 3 XP Rush Energy Bars, and Iridium Triple Energy Bar. You only get one of the Iridium Triple Bar, it seems, as a rare there. Iridium Triple Boost, 2 hours, you only get one as well for the rare. Commons give you Experience Boost Potions, Special Item Find Boost, Rarity Boost, Credit Boost, blah 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 blah. You know, all the normal stuff. All in all, a pretty cool card. I really like the epic options out of there. The ultimate costumes are very nice, and that Spider-Man Back in Black team up. I went over this a bit in the team up video, but effectively this makes him the cheapest team up hero in game. At least when you're considering G prices. Now, if you're talking about Eternity Splinters, these guys are technically cheaper because, you know, you bought them with Eternity Splinters, which you didn't pay anything for. But if you drop a buck and are really lucky, you can pull a Back in Black team up out of this thing and get him for far cheaper than the other team up heroes, which are I know these two are 750 Gs. I think these guys are somewhere around 500. Maybe. I don't remember the prices right off the top of my head. Another thing you're going to see in the shop is the Bounty Hunter boost. This is to go along with the Bounty Hunter week. It's going to give you a lot of boost. Right-click this item to increase your special item find and rare find by 200%, your orb attraction range by 100%, and your move speed by 10%. This will also give you the ability to see enemies on the map within a large range for 1 hour. 1 hour of all those boosts. 200 rare and special item find? That sounds awesome. Alright, so that's a look at all the stuff in the shop. I think I covered everything that's going to be available in the shop. Oh, not quite. Patch coming in this patch, we've got a new Deadpool costume and a new Moon Knight costume. Again, videos for both of them are going to be included in the video description for this video. And there's just a quick look at what some of the boosts that you might be able to pull out of the Mark 6 fortune card. The last oh no, maybe she does. The last bit of stuff coming in this patch is some changes to Invisible Woman. She's gotten some damage upgrades to various skills. You can see, even with, I've only got 1 point in here, and Crusher's hitting really hard. So Crusher's damage has been increased, Stormosphere's damage has been increased, a lot of other skills around, throughout her tree have been increased. I think just about every skill has gotten a little bit of damage increase, but the main thing that I've seen is the changes to Force Pillar. Now, it used to be Force Spike, it got changed to Force Pillar, but then Force Pillar had this problem. So I guess this is sort of like a bug fix for this. It had a problem where it would die in one hit. That's been fixed. It now lasts for quite a while, has 282% of your health and defense, and has a summon duration of 14 seconds. This one's going to stick around for a while. It still does not taunt. Kind of makes me sad, because I feel that without a taunt in her kit, she can't really take advantage of the unaware target's damage, but we'll put that to the side for a minute. Another major change is Crashing Wave Style. The third strike is up from 50% extra total damage to 100% extra total damage. I think that's all the major changes. So I'm just going to close this video out with a little bit of Sue Storm gameplay. I can't find my awesome music that I was going to play, so let's go run a terminal. And I hope you have enjoyed this patch preview for this week. I wish you all the best with your bounty hunting. It's going to be all about terminals. Good luck, guys. Until next time, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Gonna make you bleed, fool! You don't scare me.
I can't turn invisible fast enough.
Supposed to go like this.
Well, that just wraps up our demonstration.